Feature Friday.
The freshest. Alright, so this has been super, like, duper requested. Like, super duper duper rooper.
It has been.
And this is her first audition on
I
X
didn't
Factor.
know she came from X Factor until a little while ago.
I knew she came from X Factor, like, because a lot of people had told me so, but we're here.
That's nuts.
First impression.
What the hell?
This is what launched her whole career.
When was this?
I don't even know.
Can somebody please tell us in the comments? As always, we always read every comment, and I find she is like top 2 in my list of who I should watch live next year. Someone asked me a question on a Q&A and stuff like that, and it's just KZ is one of the first people that come in my head because I think she's one of the best performers in the world, man.
Yeah, I agree. So yeah, here she is.
From X Factor. That's bizarre.
She looks so young here. Hi. Oh.
I'm Christine Zenny Tandingan, but my friends call me KZ.
She's so charming though.
So they mix English and Tagalog
all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's like Spanglish or Tagalish. Oh, so she was already a joke.
Ay, tan bello. That is so cute. Already a star.
Yeah, she already had what the hell?
She already had the flair.
She's a joke. What the fuck?
Where's the golden button when you need it?
Well, she would have definitely won it. Dude, she has those.
You remember those
Animal
bracelets that were like liguitas?
Yeah, they're like what do you call them? Like elastic bands.
Yeah,
that then when you put them on a table, they turn into like an elephant.
And like dinosaurs and stuff, and they glow in the dark.
When the hell was this?
2012.
Oh my.
That's when they were in.
Nah, bro, 2010 maybe.
Maybe. Good point.
Whoa.
I don't even know how old she is.
She
We
just
could
got
probably-
married, right? So
That doesn't mean anything.
true. That actually means nothing. I mean, marriage does mean a lot. You should pursue.
But like
marriage.
age-wise, that's like
Well, let's
you
search it up.
cannot tell.
How old is?
She was already a star. She came in to murder in that audition. She was not there to like, oh, I'm gonna try my luck. No.
She was
She
born
came
in
in to win.
92.
So
So she's 27.
27, 28.
28. It's 28. That's not far off.
8 years ago. That's the longest time.
6 years ago.
She was 20.
Oh, sorry. You're right. So 8 years ago. So I just for some reason thought 2012. But it's
Because
of
I
the-
said it.
8 years
I
ago.
said it. That's pretty cool though. 8 years ago is a long time. 2000, what?
So 2000.
2012. I was right.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, you're right.
Let's go. Is that Gary Valenciano? He's
Yeah, that's
chilling.
A refined star.
Yeah, that's right. Woo!
That's insane.
It's like Gary stood up.
Oh, that's rough to watch. That's tough.
Oh,
Because little did she know, man.
that was going to change her whole life.
Oh my
That
gosh.
moment right there.
See, sometimes I like looking back at the beginning of people's careers. That's so inspiring because you know there's a happy ending. You know what I mean?
It's like, oh my god. That
That's
is
rough.
so good. That is so freaking good. I love that her whole town was out there cheering for her.
We're not gonna play the rest of it because we're obviously going to get absolutely murdered by copyright.
Ay, but that was so cool, dude. Like like I said, she was she was already a star. Just people didn't know who she was. Like the fact that her whole town, her whole family came out to cheer up for her. That's cool. That's cool as hell. And that Gary was like totally rooting for her from the beginning. That is coolness.
I'd like to know who the judges were at that moment.
Yeah.
They were obviously popular people or famous people.
Obviously, super influential people.
There was
in the
quite
industry.
the elderly lady.
Yeah. Another guy in black shirt.
Yes, and then they
Gary and the girl that
interviewed
interviewed
her
her
at
in the beginning.
Yeah, I'd love to know who they are. And yeah, like
Oh, that's
what
so
a journey,
special.
dude. What a journey. What about I don't know if we can watch other performances from obviously the X Factor. It might be a bit tricky, but what was like her first performance after the X Factor?
Oh yeah, what was her single? I'm guessing she won it. So I'm guessing she won though, right?
I don't know. She might not won it. There's a lot of people that didn't win it. One Direction didn't win it.
Ollie Murs didn't win
Didn't
it.
win it.
Oh, did he win it?
No, he didn't. I'm not sure. I'm saying it confidently, but I don't
Me
think he
too.
did. Little Mix won it, didn't they? Here in Britain.
I think they did. I don't freaking know.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that actually the people that don't win it seem to have like a better career off.
Sometimes they do, yeah.
But the people who come close to winning, I feel, are the ones that have a great career. But like for example, there's only a few I can pick off my head that won it and had a consistent great career. Like James Arthur's obviously a recent one. I'm not sure if Little Mix won. I think they did
I
win.
think they did, yeah.
They're obviously at the top of the game. So it's an interesting system and it's an interesting setup and stuff like that. But it definitely creates stories and it creates stars. You know, to some extent, it provides a platform, isn't it?
What I think about her, she already knew how to, like, she was singing to the people. She wasn't there to try out her luck. She knew what she went there for. And a lot of people, I think what brings the quality down of that show, in my personal opinion, is that a lot of people go there to see if they got a chance, to see if something good happens out of this.
The doors are open, man.
Yeah, of course.
It's a lottery ticket to some extent.
And don't get me wrong, if there's a train ticket and a train with doors wide open, you jump on that. You never know, you know? But
you mean the quality performances wise, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
and no, and the sometimes you get really good raw artists, and a show like X Factor is not a show that would shape a refined artist.
You can't shape an artist in a season.
Like you can't.
It's
like
impossible.
That is not enough. So you get people that at the end of when they're at the top, they're still trying to figure out who they are artistically speaking, and there's a lot of confusion for an individual. So and for that reason only, I'm not a fan of the X Factor as a platform for discovering, making new artists, because it's fantastic as a platform for showcase new people, you know, like that already know that's not what they want to do.
I think also like when X Factor was booming, having a platform online, having a platform with audiences and a reach was so unheard of.
Yeah, that
but
wasn't
now
a thing.
everyone can have a reach and an audience. You can build on it. Anyways, it might not be as big as the X Factor, and you may not have the name attached to it.
Though,
yeah. So it's definitely another way, you know, to try and break into the mainstream or mainstream audience. But it certainly is no longer a necessary step. Like when you're a singer before, like 8 years ago, 10 years ago, the advice was, why don't you go to this Got Talent or you know, America's Got Talent or
just go
X
to
Factor.
a talent show that's on TV. Like
Because
that's the biggest thing.
They had a platform. They had TV platforms. They had online platforms. So they could showcase you to people, you know, and figure out whether people liked you or not, or whether they found you entertaining. Now that's not really the case. So that's maybe why they haven't become as popular as they once were.
Also true.
But it's still a popular show, and I'm still people
Definitely,
still follow
I think it's one of the most popular shows here in Britain.
Yeah. Well,
Absolutely.
anyways, let us know that second performance after the X Factor, whether she won it or she didn't, and what was the story behind it. It's a very inspiring story, hers.
Very tear jerking. I really love that. That was so emotional.